Cool.
So here we are at Advanced Engines today at Graham's shop. So what we're going to see here is he's got a brand new machine, brand new 3-axis CNC. It's the Comec ACF 200 CNC. We've got a Dart blown alcohol big block here that we're actually going to take out to 4.5 inch. Thought we'd give some brief video footage. First of all, the fixture, the camshaft fixture and the main tunnel fixture, everything is bored off the cam and crankshaft center line. So typically what will be is the bores will be perfectly square and the deck will be perfectly square to the fixture when it's done. We'll go through shortly just on some automatic setup which the machine will automatically do for us. We have skipped a lot of the steps on the machine here, so it's not taken up with tutorial stuff. So what we'll do, we're just going to give a video of how it self-centers and clocks the bores and positions the bores by itself, and then in a small video afterwards we'll show you how it automatically bores and moves to the next cylinder. So basically, you know, we'll just hit the locating center button here and the machine will automatically find its own setter. So the Z-axis is obviously the up and down movement. The Y and the X-axis will move accordingly to the point where it'll actually find its own center and actually say that it's done. So therefore that's done there. We hit a center here. We then go and program the machine and we want to locate all the centers. We just got to put a brief bit of information in here, around 4.8 inches between the bore centers. I'm sure that's not exact, but it is close enough for the machine to do its stuff. So what will happen now, it'll pick the head up and it'll clock and record each bore center on this particular block. So away we go here, it'll just clarify that one. It'll move accordingly. It'll stop and pick it up and move it to the next one automatically. And then it goes. It generally moves the boring head back 197th thou to be exact, but we'll call it a couple of hundredth thou for the ease of discussion. And automatically, once it finds a center, it will move it 200th thou back, move it over to the next cylinder, and then again it will self-clock. And at the end of the clocking, we will see that it's done its positioning on all 4 cylinders. Once those cylinders have been recorded, basically to the 10th, we can move the block around, but because it's been clocked, whatever we choose to do, moving the block left, right, head up, down, whatever, once they've been clocked, the head will always go back to the exact bore center. And that's one of the beauties of the machines, particularly for sleeving and other problems that we have at time, when we may need to take a cut and then go look at the bore and then come back at it, and the machine will be exactly back in the same position. We've actually done some testing. It's within 1 to 2 tenths of when it goes back in. So it's the beauty of the CNC because it's numerical machining. Let's just do on the last one. So in the future, you guys, if you want to come down, speak to Graham, I'm sure he'll be able to show you or present any sort of machining on this block, on this particular machine for any particular block. It's very good.